Hey there, Shannon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2667. I know it's a lot of days. I should think of some way to introduce this other than that, but I'm not going to right now. Today, we're talking about financial health and well-being, of course, for Supersize Your Business, as well as for the Be a Better You annual challenge. We're doing one thing every day based on the life framework that I use, the 9-part life framework. I break each month down. We spend an entire month focusing on each of those different areas. This month is finances, financial health and well-being, or financial wellness, whatever you want to call it and how you define it. And today's topic is money. Money is energy and money is an exchange of value. Two concepts I had to learn the hard way. I shared in Supersize Your Business a couple of my personal stories around that. And in the Be a Better You annual challenge, I shared one other person's story, and a couple of my examples as well. Because like anything else, it's as we're growing up, we're not born knowing things and understanding things and experiencing them. We grow up in different environments and different situations, and we adopt thoughts, feelings, beliefs, attitudes, prejudices, opinions about absolutely everything. I'm fortunate enough to be around a couple of my youngest granddaughters often, and it's amazing watching them and realizing just little sponges. We don't know anything when we come into this world, and we have to figure it all out. We have to learn it all. It's why when people say things are you're born with a certain thing, or maybe a proclivity toward it, but actually no, I think human beings are miraculous, and we can learn, do, be, have whatever it is that we so desire if we just want it. If we desire it and we pursue it and we put the energy into it, we can create, be, do, and have whatever we want. So money is no different. And this money being energy, just like, guess what? Everything is energy. And I say that, and to some people, it's a brand new concept to think that everything is energy and vibrating at a different frequency. I look at my coffee cup and I think, is this really energy? Is it really vibrating as, something? Yes, it was created out of an idea, just like everything else. That's why I say, and people get mad at me sometimes, but I'll tell them, well, guess what? The systems, processes, procedures, and the rules that you live by in your life and your organization, you made them all up. You decided to go along with those rules. We decide every day to go along with society's rules. And why do we do that? Because we want to live and have relationships with other people and be good human beings and make the world a better place. But we choose that, right? Other people don't choose to live by society's rules and regulations or to be good human beings. They choose to be evil and do bad things, right? And again, evil, bad, good, it's all relative, and it's all defined by us. I got my throat today. Sorry, I'm using that. But those were our topics today. I have got an exciting day. It's my oldest granddaughter's birthday this week, so we're celebrating today and having a little birthday party. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Finishing up a big project too, so a little busy, a little taxed, but I always get things done. I always think, oh my God, this is so hard, but then it always ends up being easier than I think it's going to be. Probably because I say, oh my God, it's going to be so hard, and it usually isn't. Just like money, what we assign to money and the value, and we're going to talk about money mindset tomorrow, because it's such a huge impactor. Hint, hint. If you ever want to improve or change anything in your life, pay attention to what you're thinking, feeling, believing about something, and then decide if that's right for you. And if it's not, this is a super simple process, by the way. It's personally challenging because thinking is probably the hardest thing that most human beings have to do. And that's why we have the ability to think, but so many of us forget to do it, right? But if we analyze and become aware of what we're thinking and feeling and believing, that is the fastest, easiest way to change anything we want to change in our life. All right, and that includes money and our finances. That's all I've got. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.